What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd just share some new products, and these are some products that I feel like are worth going out and grabbing. I'm gonna start with this Smashbox primer water. It's like a ride or die. It's a go-to. It's something I have to have, something I have backups of, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. So just start with that, kind of let that sit in. I did put some moisturizer on my face probably about maybe 45 minutes ago, but I've been kind of just all over the place just trying to get some stuff together, and now I'm finally sitting down and doing this. So I just want to re-energize what I got going on. And then I'm going to go in with this Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Primer. I feel like it does that and controls my oils. So I'm going to go in with this Loreal Magic Lumi Primer. Now I'm gonna go in with this Covergirl True Blend Matte, and you guys, this is pretty freaking amazing. I'm a big fan of Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I feel like this is the drugstore version of that, and I've been wearing it kind of non-stop, just testing it out and stuff. Then I wore my Estee Lauder just to double back, you know, to see, and then wore this again, and it's amazing, you guys. Honestly, you need to give this a try. And this looks a little bit yellow. I have like 4 colors, I think it is. I'm gonna spray this one more time, this to settle in with my foundation. I just love the way those two work together. Using my Sonia Kashuk huge ass sponge. This is probably like $8, $9 at the drugstore, but pretty friggin' awesome. And then another one that I have been obsessed over, and I mean obsessed, I don't just mean my regular obsessed, obsessed, is this Charlotte Tilbury, focus that in, Hollywood Flawless Filter. This is a pretty dark shade for me. It's 4, but I kind of like that because I usually like to put it around my cheek area and stuff. But I did just order another one yesterday because I love it so much and I don't want to be without it. But I ordered a lighter one. So I just like kind of putting this underneath where I'm doing, not underneath, but like right on the tops of the cheek, and then spreading it to like the under eye area where I'm going to be doing my concealer. It just has such a beautiful flawless filter, just like it says. A little bit on my nose and my chin. I like the radiance of it. See that glow? The next thing I'm going to use is my Mercier Flawless Fusion Concealer. This is so easy to blend out. And I just love how that mixes in with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Fusion, Flawless Filter. Naked Skin Ultra Definition Powder. It's like a powder foundation. It looks like this. But I love what this does for under my eyes. Maybe it's just a mix of all of that together, but it just like, psh. And then I'm gonna take this butter bronzer as a all over my MAC 135. It's like an all over bronzer. Drugstore. Smells so good. Out of all the products I have, some of my drugstore stuff is like ride or die. Like, I love the way it looks on the skin. Like, you see how that Charlotte Tilbury just like gives you that glow within? You could stop there, but you know I'm not going to. I need my highlight. And you can build up this bronzer pretty good too. It's like that. And yeah. And then I'm gonna take this Don't Be Afraid of the Dazzle by Tarte. Don't want to blind you, but it looks like this. And I feel like this is, I know on camera this looks like super light, but it is a light contour, but it's not as light as it's showing up. So I just take this to the back of the cheeks. You see that? It's like hella playing on the camera. Just like that. Just kind of get the perimeter, the back, right in the hairline. Whoops, along the jaw. And then I just take whatever's left because it's not much, and I just kind of wiggle it down the nose. Just like that. And then for blush, I want to share this new baby that is so cute. But I do love this one because I have like depotted my Tarte blushes, and I love that I can interchange this. Just stick like a pin in it. This comes out, I can put my other ones in. I love that. But I'm gonna use my Linda Hallberg brush. This is the 310. It's beautiful. So this blush is called Fairy Flush. I think this was 29 bucks. I got a new palette. This one. And then I couldn't decide. Do I want to do the Urban Decay one or do I want to do the Thirsty one? But let me show you this Urban Decay one because it is super beautiful. I've worn this to work already. Oh my god, you guys. It is gorgeous. It blends so smoothly, the shimmer shades and stuff like that. I didn't need to use any kind of like spray base, but I had zero issues with this palette, and it is so beautiful. Perfect smoky eye palette. But this baby right here, see if you can see those shimmers. Really pretty. I'm gonna try to stay neutral, and use these colors, and I think I'm gonna try to use this, and then of course this one as like a setting. And then I just kind of brush them in to make them look a little bit more natural and not so dark. 24-hour brow setter from just like that. It's like perfect. These two are perfect together. My son came to visit. He is in the Navy in San Diego. Okay, let's hold on with that story real quick. And let's go into this. Let's put this all over. My son just came to visit. He's in the Navy. And he's based in San Diego, California, and he came home to visit, and oh my god, I missed him so much. It was so good to have him home. The next shade I'm going to go into is Subtle, which I have a feeling because these are Jeffree Star's eyeshadows that this is not going to be subtle, but same brush, just putting it on the tip. Just like that. Actually, this shade is so different than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like this cool brown, but it actually looks very warm. Almost peachy. We went and got froyo the first day. That's what we do. We love us some froyo. He's my foodie kid. Like, no, both of my boys are my foodie kids. They love some food. They love trying new things. They love old favorites. They love mom's cooking. But so we went and got froyo the first day. It was like, I literally came home and took a nap because I knew I was going to be up with them. Now I'm going to go into the darker shade, but I'm going to get a smaller brush. This is the Morphe. I just re-upped when I got this palette and got some more of these because they're pretty awesome. The Morphe M562. Little tiny shader brush. We're going to go into this one right here. And it was nice to have him here. I miss my son so much. I miss both of them. I have one in the Army, one in the Navy. I want to get a little bit better blend with that, so I'm going to use the bigger one in the Drizzle, which is the last color I just put on. I didn't tell you, but I love the way that looks. So if you think you can't get a very basic look out of this palette, you can. It is so gorgeous. I'm gonna take, just because I just need a little bit of warmth right through here, I'm gonna take this color Kumquat, funny, right here. Just a tiny bit on my brush and just mesh this in right here. Just a little, just a dash. Right there and right there. Yeah, I like that better. Trying to keep it a little basic, which is not my strong suit. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing that I did on the top, on the bottom. So excited for my older son though. He met such an amazing woman, and she honestly has, you know how you know a person has changed your child and it's for the better, and I just feel like she's done that. Her name is Natalie, and now I'm gonna go back into Drizzle, which is this last dark one, and just do the outer part. Just kind of connect it with what I've already done. You know, when I get Jeffree Star products, like, there's never a question like, is this gonna be good? His shadows are consistent always. Like, that's what I love about his palettes. There's no guessing game to it. There's no wondering. They're just always gonna be great. I'm gonna go back in with my little tiny Morphe brush and back into the deep one. And I'm just gonna deepen this. That's what I love about this brush, you guys. It just works so well in this corner. There. And I feel good about that. I kind of like this little simple look. I'm gonna go back in with Parched right here. I am gonna take my Urban Decay foundation powder that I used under my eyes and just set this part of the lid because I want it to be a lighter color. Yeah, just like that. I might go ahead and bring that into the inner corners too. This is definitely coming out to be kind of like an everyday work look, and I'm okay with that. I don't think of Jeffree Star's products and work look. I usually will go the distance when it comes to Jeffree Star palettes. But I just kind of want to keep it simple today because I just want to catch up with you guys, you know? I'm going to go back into the Kumquat shade, this one. And I need to just warm up this outer part right here. On my highlight first. So I got this Hyper Real Glow by MAC, and they said that this was kind of like a subtler version of the highlights that they already have, so I thought I would just go ahead and pick it up. I'm gonna go in with this Flash and Awe color. I'm gonna use my small Linda Hallberg brush. This one is the 306. Spray one more layer right on the top here. That's beautiful. I don't know where subtle is coming from because this does not look subtle. That is gorgeous. A little bit down the bridge of the nose. Tip. That is beautiful. So the Hyper Real Glow by MAC. And it's the lightest shade in there. But one more quick spray. Oh, I love the smell of this. So that is it. Testing some new products. Hope you guys are having a great day so far and a great week rolling forward. It's just make sure that give hugs, give good hugs too, like warm hugs, like just hold on just a little tighter hugs, and have a great rest of the week. See you later. Bye guys.